God became man to turn creatures into sons, not simply to produce better men of the old kind, but to produce a new kind of man. It is not like teaching a horse to jump better and better, but like turning a horse into a winged creature. Of course, once it has got its wings, it will soar over fences which could never have been jumped, and thus beat the natural horse at its own game. But there may be a period, while the wings are just beginning to grow, when it cannot do so, and at that stage the lumps on the shoulders, no one could tell by looking at them that they are going to be wings, and may even give it an awkward appearance. This quote holds meaning to me because it gives a sense of the great depth and love of God's character. It reveals the complexity and beauty of man's relationship to God, and God to man. In another sense, it also gives great hope, as it reveals that we are, quite simply, not perfect creatures, and that God will always be in support of us when we, at the very least, truly try to come closer to Him and understand His message. Another reason I found this piece so powerful is because it is, in a way, convicting, not in the sense that it makes one regret their own actions, but rather a conviction to be a greater servant to God, because I understand why God does things the way He does, and how loving He really is. It is a deep conviction to realize that you are cherished by God so much that He is willing to create us in a new spirit, and He will mature this new spirit in us every day if we allow Him to. But of course, we must choose this redemption. We must accept the changes He makes in our lives. Our souls will not be made perfect by God. We will be in the process of perfection until the day we die. But in the time between then and now, God will always be with you, growing you into His image and teaching you how great it is to be blessed by the constant presence and teaching of a loving God.